Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis for Gaelic Canada. I have no idea what I'm doing edition. It's been like almost an entire month since I last sat down to record this. We've had ParadoxCon between now and then. We found out a bunch of new stuff about EU4 Dharma, which seems really cool. High likelihood we'll be playing in this region in one of our next playthroughs. Thanks for everyone for bearing with us. As you're watching this, you can consider us to be back on our regular content schedule. We're going to have EU4 every week. Also, if you're watching this on Friday, there's going to be a new Stellaris video later today. If that hasn't popped up yet, so we're going to be doing some more Stellaris stuff. We're looking at bringing back Kaiserreich when the 0.7 Divided States update comes out, so good times. Apologize for the pause in content. We've just been super busy with ParadoxCon and a million other things on our plate. I don't remember at all what we were up to because it's been a month and I didn't watch the previous episode before I sat down to record this one. I know we are colonizing the North American interior and looking at getting into a war with Portugal to take some of their stuff. They are allied with Great Britain and Castile. I don't remember if we looked to see who would actually join. You might hear Britannia in the background at some point here too. Yeah, Great Britain would join them if we went to war with them, which is not very cool. We just took a bunch of land from French Florida, if I remember correctly. So there's also that. Yeah, I think we were just waiting for colonists and holding off on ideas because we need to keep up in tech. Do we want to make any states? Let's see. We want to look at... It's always under the last one, I would think. It's like diplomatic or something, isn't it? States and territories. Did I go right past it? Economic. Is that our geographical? Yeah, the last one you would think to look at. Let's say West Sylvania, mostly owned by the Iroquois. Ohio's mostly owned by us. So I think we can make that into a state pretty justifiably. It's eating into our monarch power. Popularization of silk fabrics. We have totemist zealots. I don't think we're producing silk, so that shouldn't really change our economy much. Yeah, cancel drilling. Go kill the zealots. Yeah, they took control of the province. Edward Graham, a drill master par excellence. Edward Graham has turned our army into a clockwork automatons that don't flinch on the battlefield. Yeah, I'll take this free stability, and we get what, 6 years? 6 years of plus 10 discipline. That is really nice. Let's see, our truce with France has ended. So that's an interesting little opportunity we have now. France is a great power. They have a bunch of allies. Their only real maritime ally is Aragon, though. Let's see. Hypothetically, if we're going to declare war on Florida... Wait, is Florida independent? Colony under France. But it's not saying that France would join them if we declared war. Is that because it's a humiliate rival? Or is there just something that they're not telling me? Oh, maybe because we're originally a colonial nation? Does that mean we can declare war on Portuguese Louisiana without everyone else getting involved? I might need to look up how that works, because I don't really remember how that works very well. I'm also going to turn the game volume up a little bit, because I don't think you guys can even hear it. The level it's at right now. There we go. That might be a little too loud. Fiddling with the options menu is always compelling when you're trying to be entertaining. Okay. We're now producing livestock in Bungie. Native assimilation is always good. Converted the Chesapeake to the True Faith. So let's start in on these guys who just led an uprising. Oh, the nobility want land. Okay. Alright, alright. Manpower value. Trying to remember what we haven't already handed out yet. That belongs to an estate. That belongs to an estate. Connecticut belongs to an estate. That belongs to an estate. What a really good interface feature would be able to sort this by whether or not it belongs to an estate already. Okay. Here we go. This'll work. Pardon me. There we go. Nobility's happy. We can tech up. We got cartridges. Our video game technology is finally caught up to the 1980s. Superior unit types. Swivel cannons can now become cohorn mortars. Looking good. And France has declared war on us. They want, is that the same province they declared war on previously? Chillicothe? Where is Chillicothe? I should know this. Probably driven through it. Yeah, okay. So they want back one of the provinces that used to belong to their colony. Alright, well, we don't need to worry about declaring war on Florida then, because they did it for us, which dragged Great Britain and the Iroquois into the war. So we're going to go down to speed 3 and we're going to go fight some Frenchmen again. We're going to allow friendly units to attach to this army. Got a pretty damn good general. And we should have, like, really high discipline at this point. Yeah, that temporary modifier brings it up to 117. So, pretty good. Pretty good. And we're working on quality ideas too, so it's only going to go up from there. Let's see, where are these guys headed? They're marching into the Adirondacks. See if we can catch up to them at Ontario. Oh, that was just a battle with some natives. Alright, let's see if we're going to catch them. Yes, we are. Boom, that's a stack wipe. Shoot, I forgot to mark stuff as... They're not going to let me mark the areas I want, are they? Oh wait, I was going to give this... Yeah. Yeah, I think I was going to give this to the Iroquois. Yeah, so they can have that. We just want this. We're going to extend our claims a little further south, I think. Just so everybody's perfectly clear. Yeah, we'll basically extend our claim down to like what is the state of Florida in our timeline. All right. Looking good. So now we just gotta wait for the... Didn't I build, like, some actually good navies at one point? I thought I built some actual heavy ships. Looks like we don't really have any. Well, and we are bleeding money, so we're gonna raise war taxes for 2 years. Pardon me. A new coin. We are currently leveling up a governor, so let's go ahead and take the 2 inflation. We'll get rid of it quick enough. Make sure these guys have an admiral. They do. So we're going to send them on a mission to intercept enemy fleets in the American East Coast, probably. Yeah. Where does the North Atlantic start? Okay, this all counts as American East Coast. See if we can intercept some French boats. And there's the English colonial navy, which will be of great help to us in this this effort. Can now invest in exploration ideas, but we're behind in Diplotech, so we're not going to. Iroquois doing their thing. I've actually been told by some French Canadians that it's supposed to be Iroquois, so I will try to remember that. Lost a military leader. Luckily, it's not Knox, who is our awesome military leader. Is that 95 ships? That is 95 ships. Where is our navy? You guys just come into port. We're not going to stop that. Successful bureaucracy sounds great. Minus national corruption. They're going to land 31k troops, and I'm just going to let them kind of bleed up there. They're going to take a lot of attrition marching through. Ah, we lost our candidate, Archibald Johnstone, so we'll pick a new... We're trying to do bureaucratic at the moment, right? I'll pick a new bureaucratic candidate. Why does France think it's a good idea to declare war on us? That's what I want to know. Craven! Well, that's fantastic. They're not even off the boats yet. Occupying their shit. Taking war score from holding the war goal province. We've got tons of manpower to spare. Okay, so they've established a foothold up there. So we're just gonna occupy this shit down here, and then we're gonna go march and meet them. Our allies are ready to go. Boom. Alright. Heading north. Where's a good place to cut them off? Hills, hills, hills. Forest. Dice roll for attacker, -1. -1. Supply limit. Slightly higher in the hills, actually. Yeah, we'll try to cut them off at Manicougan. Oh, no, you stay there. You're protecting a colony. Grateful natives. We've actually got 3 spots in our force limit that we could add on to. So 19. This is at 12. See, I'm going to add on 3 more Highlander infantry. Oh, we don't have enough money. Also going to allow units to attach to this stack if they want to. Got some native assimilation going on in Kentucky. Now here comes some more Floridians trying to roll back our gains. Natural scientist has died. Take the production efficiency, dude. Why are we still on... Oh, we're still on Diplo focus because it's what we're most behind on in tech. That makes sense. Hey! The Netherlands sent us a shitload of money. Thank you. Apparently they hate the French. Start converting some of these French Catholics. Oh shit, are they gonna do that? Oh shit. Shit, son. Now they're gonna have to cross a strait into a forest to fight us. And this is the perfect music to model that. Oh no, we don't want to attack them. That's not good. That's not ideal for us. They have higher morale. We have superior numbers. They took that island and like fucked off really quick. Alright, well that's very unfortunate. If that was like a Napoleon level clutch move on the part of the French there. They saw that we were going to try to trap them on Anticosti, and they were like, nope. Alright. We got out. We got the F out of there. We're not going to be able to stop them as easily now. We're going to regroup and we're going to have another go at this. We're also going to get some new Diplotech. So we're no longer behind in that. Our innovativeness should be going up now. Yeah, very slowly. Don't know if it'll be high enough to actually exploit our coal reserves. Alright. So they're kind of spreading out. The British have arrived. So let's see what kind of terrain we're working with here. They actually took a lot of casualties in that battle, so we might be able to do something like this. Especially if the Iroquois come to help us. Forest. Let's wait here and see what they do. If they try to cross the river and attack us, that might be quite to our advantage. Alright, so we would arrive there on the 23rd. They would arrive there before us. Alright. So here's what we want to do. Whittle them down. Eyrie and Powhatan are in revolt. Apparently they heard that the French showed up and they're like, now's our chance. Alright, this French army is really badly beat up now, and they haven't captured any what I would consider like strategically vital provinces. So I think we can go... Let's see, our commandant has died. I really hope we can get another one. Alright, what became... That became a full colony, so I'm going to continue filling in the interior since we've taken all the states that we want. Anything else we grab out here, we're going to be grabbing partial states, meaning they're not going to be as efficient for us economically. So I'm going to fill in our interior so we can start turning that into states. We'll have fairly nice looking borders. Not too interested in getting into a map painting contest on the Great Plains just yet. Alright. Floridian separatists are dealt with. Not too worried about these guys. Land force limit. No, we need a commandant. Just gonna keep using that Dutch bribe money to our greatest effect. Alright, let's go kill the French while we have the chance. Yeah, separatism. Get off our continent! Go home! They have so much better morale than us. They must be just getting croissants for breakfast every single day. And there's the Floridians that tried to come and help them and are now in a very bad position. Alright, this is now fully set. We already have a core on it? I guess we already have a core on it. Oh, there's the English. Now you guys are in trouble. The Floridian separatists are fighting the Floridian peasants. That's some serious Judean People's Front shit going on right there. They can't agree. They can't agree on how to effectively resist the Gaelic oppressors. Yeah, we don't need to renew war taxes. The Dutch gave us so much money. Fort defense, nope. Looking for +5 discipline. Thank you, Newfoundland. We're probably going to conquer you eventually, but thank you for helping us for now. I mean, what? No, we're not gonna betray you. What are you talking about? All right. Let's go kill these guys. We won. There we go. Gilchrist is our new military advisor. Glad to have you, my friend. Don't want to be defender of the faith. We can make Wisconsin a state, finally. Iroquois can have your little nation here. Iroquois. I'm probably just going to continue to say Iroquois. I'm so used to saying it that way. And probably neither pronunciation is how they would actually say it, so... If you know somebody who has a Iroquois/Iroquois heritage who can actually clear up how to actually say it, feel free to let me know. Yeah, so the English look like they want the peninsula. That's fine with me. I've been there. It's not that great. I'm going to send these guys off on their own thing just because I don't want to take too much excess attrition. Alright. Let's go march north, kill this French army, get our territory unoccupied, and then start looking about extracting a peace offer here. Managed to convert the heretics of Doeg. Convert the heretics of Erie while we're at it. Looks like there might be a little skirmish that's going to happen down here. See how that goes. They're not helping their friends. They're just effing off, which is pretty typical of the AI in EU4. Let's go liberate Seneca for our Iroquois friends. Maybe that will encourage them to go actually fight the real threat. We don't have any overextension right now, do we? No, so we can take a shitload. We can take a shitload of stuff in this war if we want to. Anything interesting going on the continent? Nope. France is just blockaded by England. And yet somehow they get troops over here. We've lost like all of our drill. Got a promising trader. Sorry, I'm having to drink tea because I picked up a cold. I think I actually picked it up from Zeke at ParadoxCon because he was very sick. Not that I'm blaming Zeke. Zeke is awesome. I'd rather get to hang out with Zeke and go home with a cold than not get to hang out with Zeke, so I think it's a pretty fair trade-off, to be honest. Alright. Having a lot of trouble in Bungi with these natives. They're very aggressive, but really do not have the ability to back up their aggressiveness with military efficacy, it would seem. Man, this French morale advantage is bumming me out. Alright, so I'm going to split our army in half to liberate our lands here. The British are chasing this Floridian army that's going who knows where. I'm going to do this kind of carefully to avoid attrition, so we're going to march these guys first. We have an economic idea available, but we're behind in tech, so we're not going to buy it yet. Can you guys just go kill the Floridians? Like, we got this. We got this whole thing up here, we've got it handled. What we'd really like for you to do is, look at that. Leaving on the 23rd of May, arriving on the 24th of May. That's as perfect logistically as you could possibly get it. I am goddamn Napoleon right now. No overlap. No one's going to take any extra attrition except the British came and showed up for no reason, so I guess maybe we are. Just go kill the Floridians. They're going to cause trouble. They're up to no good. They are hashtag Florida manning right now. Makua is producing naval supplies. Isn't that an inland province? I guess it's on Lake Superior. I guess he could produce naval supplies, but we don't have an Erie Canal to get them to the sea yet. So I don't know how wise that is. Alright. You guys can go. There's other stuff for you to do. 25th of July, 8th of August. Alright, finally. Those guys fought pretty hard to not be part of Canada. Pardon me. It's going to get us the most bang for our buck right now. The Western Mitten. Are you guys seriously still like trying to come help us liberate provinces when there's this little dinky 12k army that I would have wiped by now bungling around? Like I told you, do not attach to these armies, right? Thought I did. Thought I did, maybe not. Converted the heretics of Erie. Powhatan must see the light. So a lot of these are originally native provinces. They're probably just totally sick of us at this point. It's like, yeah, they came in and said that we have to follow this Jesus dude, but then like these other guys came in and said that we were following the Jesus dude wrong. So now we have to learn a new way of following the Jesus dude. Just Europeans, man. Europeans. Just a bunch of weirdies, if you ask me.